What's going on, y'all? What's up? It's Monday, y'all. Listen, we're gonna talk about Married to Medicine and Real Housewives on both. I'm not doing both. I'm not doing two separate videos. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I just need one person or two or whoever feels that they have the range to explain to me what the fuck is going on with Colin Kaepernick and this thing with the NFL and him not going to this thing in Atlanta to practice, them changing the location, then he acting like, well, I need for cameras to be there because they didn't want cameras there. This is the same company y'all are encouraging him to work for. Am I going crazy? Like, what the fuck am I missing, y'all? Somebody please fucking explain it to me. Please, that's all I need to know, because I don't want to talk about it. And then I'm not talking about Monique either. God bless her. I hope they offer her $500,000 in the settlement, period. Anyways, let's get into Real Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine. Real Housewives of Atlanta, let me see where it started. I don't even know why I have this tea. I gotta remember what happened during the episode. NeNe is back. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Portia, I said I don't want to talk about Portia and Dennis being that they're together now. She's stupid. Period. Just dumb. And I feel like Portia thought she got a ugly. I'm just gonna say how I feel. Today I'm just gonna say it. She went out and got her an ugly ass nigga and thought that he was gonna do her right, even though he had the Declaration of Independence of bitches on his back. She really thought that she was gonna make a family with this motherfucker, and he's cheated on her and she's back together with him. I'm not talking about Portia and Dennis no more. That's it. Marc and Kenya. Marc is an asshole. He's a Leo. That's what they say. He's a Leo. She's an Aquarius. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. Not going to work. She don't even look like a wife. Kenya don't even look like a wife. She's not even walking around like a wife. You want to play this role that you've seen in the movies and play this role for this nigga who seems to be purposely being shitty to her on camera so that everyone watching can revel in it and get some enjoyment from it. Where are you going? I don't like Marc. Like I kept telling y'all, I don't know nothing about Marc and Kenya, but what he displayed and her walking around acting like, and then asking him, how does it taste? Have you guys not done this before? Have you not made breakfast for him before? What was y'all doing when y'all was fucking all them months and just being with no baby? Like, what the fuck were you doing? Kenya, you only want a baby. That's it. Stop playing these roles for these people. Ladies, there is nothing wrong with wanting a baby with a man because he has good genes and not want to be his wife. There's nothing wrong with it. Y'all talk about Erykah Badu like a goddamn dog, and look what she did. She went out and found and had babies with 3 musical geniuses. Did she want to marry him? Never. She never said anything about getting married, trying to be engaged, and none of that bullshit. None of it. None of it. Kalani, what'd she go out and do? She found her with the most kind, gentle, queer black man she can find and had a baby with him. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to put on no damn show. Kenya didn't even look like she was in her element. You ain't no wife, girl. You might be a mother. Those are 2 different roles. And I don't appreciate that man on TV acting like there's something wrong with everything she does. That makes me want to vomit. I'm not here for it. I don't take enjoyment in watching a man demean a woman on television for every single thing she does, nitpicking her and her looking to him for approval. Are my pancakes good, bitch? Who gives a fuck if he likes them? Put some arsenic in them motherfucking pancakes. and put a life insurance, a policy out on his ass. Shit. Fuck Marc. Who else is on there? Eva. Cynthia and Eva. I really like their little relationship. They go and see a house. Eva saw that house was $775,000. She was like, I really don't like the space, bitch. No, you don't like the cost. Be honest. Be honest, okay? Just be honest about it. I'm hot. What else? Who else was on there? Tanya was on there. NeNe was on there. Listen, I have a lot to say about NeNe. I'm going to wait until I get on this other road right here because I wrote it down and I don't want to repeat myself. But NeNe is exhausting. I basically just said, like, she's one of those type of bitches who, when she's having problems in her life, she takes it out on all of her friends and demands the loyalty. She wants them to be the friends that she wants a certain kind of friendship out of her friends, but she wants them to be friends to her when she's treating them like shit. And then want them to prove their loyalty to her. And Cynthia is 52 years old and she does not have time to play these games with Lenithia anymore. I hollered when Cynthia said, I tried to tell her wigs was tired and through when we were friends, but she wouldn't listen. Very rare would we see Cynthia in a wig that didn't look. All her interview looks. The only interview look I don't like is she got some sheepdog wig that she got going on. I don't know what's going on with that. But NeNe, I don't know what a gay hairstyle is. I'm just like, this is a mess. The whole thing is a mess. Dennis with the bow with the mean side eye. Okay, that was last week, 10 hours ago. 3 days ago, 10 hours ago. Marc is annoying and I liked him better when he didn't speak. I said that's why he didn't want to be on camera. He didn't want people to see exactly who he was. And then did you hear him when Kenya asked, was he gonna build whatever the fuck his restaurant? I don't give a fuck what his restaurant is. When she said, are you gonna build a restaurant? And he was like, nah. All cute niggas ain't all cute niggas ain't, personality wise, I don't know. Brooklyn looked like she's happy to see her dad and her mom, whatever. You know how Lyrica said Ocean wants to see his mom and dad together. Lil Brooklyn is so fucking cute. Kenya wouldn't let her cousin hold the baby. I don't see why anyone would be like, oh, Kenya's overreacting. She is a new mother, has no babies before. This might be the only child she has. So she is acting a little overprotective. And that's, to me, is normal for a new mother. No, don't take her out like that. Take her out the right way. Does anybody remember when they were a new mother, how they were acting over there? No, don't do that. Wait, don't. No, don't. Now Kenya's up here crying. Girl, it's okay to say you don't want to be. She don't even look like a wife. I was looking at her like, girl, stop playing this fucking role for this nigga. Get the fuck, honey. Girl, don't play this role for this man at all. Portia goes over to Tanya's house and tells her about Dennis. What Tanya said. Somebody said Tanya's in the IT and the tech industry. Was I doing a thread? Oh, I was. I said, I wonder if Dennis would have taken Portia back if she sat on someone else's dick while she was pregnant. And that is the gag. The gag thought she got her an ugly nigga and he was going to do right by her. Girl, when you go with ladies, when you fuck with an ugly nigga or a nigga who's less than handsome than your average nigga, you increase his credit score. And when you increase his credit score, the bitches around think something must be right. What does he have that this bad bitch is with him? So now he starts to smell himself, right? Because if Portia wanted me, these other bad bitches will want me. And no one cares that he got the goddamn roster on his back. No one cares. No one sees that as a red flag. Does it anyone? No one? What else happened on Real Housewives of Atlanta? I said I love when Brooklyn cycles her legs when you pick her up. She's so cute. She is really cute. I said maybe Marc just wanted a baby with Kenya. Maybe he didn't want to be her husband. Maybe he doesn't, you know, I don't know. The whole shit is weird. I don't think it's fake. I think the relationship is real. I think that she just got with an asshole. And based on what someone else said in the comments, I didn't realize that Kenya was in an abusive relationship before, where this person, oh my God, his hairline was all the way back to his ears. But you got a fast car, honey, go. That Kenya was abused by someone, and she's very much so like trying to please men. Like, I don't get it. I thought the whole scene was fucking weird. The whole scene was weird. I was like, Kenya, this don't even look like you, girl. This is not even your frequency. It is not even your vibration. It doesn't match. What were y'all doing that you've never made breakfast for him? Never? Never? NeNe is the type of friend who treats her friends like shit when she's going through shit, and at the same time demanding loyalty. She's trash. NeNe is trash. Every season, NeNe is going through something. She has an issue with someone and can't really pinpoint the issue, and then turn around and say, I don't have the issue. Girl, whatever. What else is going on? And like I said last night, I understand being a caregiver is hard, and that's when you need your friends. But NeNe pushes her friends away, then tells them they're not being real friends. Bitch, don't nobody have time to deal with that fucking mind fuck like that in a friendship. Come on, girl. We're not doing that anymore. And Cynthia's tired of it. And it's always like that. Have you ever been in a friendship with someone that you were putting in more labor than the other friend? You were doing more than the other friend. And then all of a sudden you're like, you know what, man, fuck this shit. I'm tired of doing this shit. You're an exhausting friend to have. You exhaust me. You drain me. There's nothing fun or uplifting or fulfilling about this friendship when every time somebody has to prove their loyalty to NeNe. Don't nobody have time for that shit. Nothing's wrong with Todd taking his daughter to a strip club. If she was a boy, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. She's 23 years old. She is an adult. If she wants to go to her dad, if he wants to take her to a strip club, that's where she wants to go, and that's their time to bond. What's the difference between a girl or a boy? What's the goddamn difference? Marc is a Leo, somebody told me. If he's going to covertly demean her every time, I'm not here for her. I'm not here for it. And I'm tired of her. He didn't, not one time when he was on screen did he affirm Kenya. Once. He didn't tell her she looked nice. It's nice to see you this morning. Good morning, baby. He didn't greet her did he greet her with the kiss? None of that. Nigga, if you gonna act like this on camera, I was so fucking mad. I was really mad for Kenya. Like, bitch, you stupid as fuck out here. You don't need this motherfucking nigga out here demeaning you on camera when all of these motherfucking people, the viewing audience, already can't stand you. They love that this man is disrespecting you on camera. They love it. They are entertained by it. Ain't no way I would let that man, you would not. Don't put him on camera no more. Cut all his motherfucking scenes. He don't want to be on fucking camera. That's why he's being in true fashion. I don't want to be on camera. So since you have me on camera, bitch, I'm going to talk shit to your ass every single time. I'm going to talk down to you. I'm going to demean you. I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to act like you're bothering me. I'm going to act like I don't hear you. I'm going to be all this disrespectful shit because I told your motherfucking ass I didn't want to be on TV. So now that I'm here, this is how I'm going to treat you. And we already know how the viewing audience hates you and wants to see you miserable and wants to question your relationship. So I'm here to help them. Fuck that man. Period. NeNe should make shirts that say I don't have an issue. Anyways, that was it for the episode, I think. Married to Medicine. I didn't tweet much about Married to Medicine because I was sick yesterday and I really couldn't. I was like, I need to lay down and just enjoy the show. They went to Cabo San Lucas. They went to Cabo San Lucas and I'm trying to move slow so I can get to a red light. They showed Toya's house. Toya's house is really nice. 9,000 square feet. The closet, that damn basement, that man cave is really nice. I was like, ooh, I want to be down in the man cave. That shit was nice. They had a dinner with Whitmore. What's her first name? Simone. What was I about to call her? I was about to call her something else. I couldn't remember her name that fast. Simone and Cecil go over to Toya's house. They give them a tour. It's a nice house. It's a really nice house. Very big. When she says when you say a forever home, you ain't going nowhere. You gonna live here for the rest of your life, and that's what it is. I think Toya and Eugene ain't shit for acting like Quad can't come on the couples trip. Now, it would be different if Quad was a single new cast member. But you know this woman, you know her ex-husband, you know Quad. She's a part of your cast. For you to say, Jackie went by herself. Did nobody say nothing? And for Eugene and Toya ain't shit. They ain't shit. And neither is Mariah. You ain't shit either, bitch. Even though I do like her little beret thing that she had on, that with that metal piece on top of it. I was like, ooh, that shit is so fly, bitch. That shit is fly as fuck. But bitch, you still ain't shit. You ain't shit. And why you bringing Lake everywhere you go? Like you need a motherfucking buffer, bitch. Why are you bringing Lake everywhere you go? Everywhere. And that other housewife that they didn't pick up. She didn't get picked up. The blonde one. She was too quiet, just sitting around all the time. The dentist, is she a dentist too, I think? Anyway, Scott and Contessa go to the what is it called? The therapist. Scott got to take a call. The minute he comes in, he hugged her. They hugged each other. And he did like this on her side. I didn't notice that. And it was like, to me, I felt like it's like we're gonna be okay. I don't think that I had a theory that maybe she thought Scott was cheating, and that's the reason why. I'm not sure if I get that vibe still, but I hope they get it together. They just at a rough patch, and she's very passive aggressive, and she's gonna have resentment against him. She should not have quit without discussing it. He agreed to. Like everyone said, he agreed to do this single father thing for a few days out of the week, and he can't even handle it. You're just gonna have to learn, motherfucker. Like me, my son got sick on Friday. I was preparing for a class I have today. They called me at 9:30 in the morning saying he doesn't feel good, his ear is hurting. I have to stay as long as I can so I can prepare for my class that I have today, and I have to leave, and then I end up getting sick. But guess where I'm going? Guess where I'm on my way to? Guess where I'm on my way to? Work. Because I have to. You will figure it out, Scott. Shit. Get a nanny. Get a goddamn nanny. Why is Mariah bringing Lake everywhere? Here's the thing. Jackie's getting ready to have her book cover reveal party. I really just, you know what, what really bothered me this entire episode, besides the fact that Jackie's stupid ass called that lady infertile. That's the word that she used. And like I said on Twitter last night, whether you meant it maliciously or not, bitch, you are a medical professional. And if you don't know another word to use to describe infertility in a room full of strangers, bitch, you in the wrong fucking profession. I don't know what she has against Buffy, but I imagine Jackie has a little bit more manners than that. I don't know why she said that. Like I said, whether she mentioned it or not, you know, all she could have said, I'm sure there's other women in the room who's had issues with fertility. Why would you point a single person out? Someone who's been crying, someone who done spent $20,000 trying to have a baby. And if you spent $20,000 trying to have a baby and you can't conceive, lady, every woman walking is not meant to bear children. Just because you have a uterus does not mean you can actually hold a child in there to full gestation. We are all different. And society makes women believe that you're less than valuable if you can't produce a child. And we're all different. If you done spend 20 fucking stacks on trying to get pregnant and you can't get pregnant, bitch, you need to take another route. God might be trying to tell your ass something. That's why I think Candy's ass is selfish. I don't care what y'all say. Kandi having another goddamn baby for what? Because you don't want to waste an egg, bitch. You waste an egg every 28 motherfucking days, bitch. All this illogical shit that's happening on TV, I'm like, y'all motherfuckers don't make no sense. Nothing is making sense. I feel like I'm in a goddamn Twilight Zone. Candy's selfish ass. I don't want to waste an egg. Bitch, you waste eggs every month. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now you're going to have another baby. And just like your child told you, you can't even watch Ace. You ain't even here for Ace like that. And you want to have another baby because you don't want to waste an egg? That shit is selfish. That's what I want. I want that. Bitch, what does the universe want for you? The universe is telling you, you can't, your body is not made for this. Your body is not made for this, lady. But you're going to force it and watch and see what happens. Watch. Y'all go to church every Sunday, and when God is trying to tell you, hey, your body is not made for this, sweetheart. We are all made differently. You can't hold a baby. I'm sorry. But you have this desire inside to have a baby. Child, please. Last night, you know, we were like going back and forth because I'm like, I understand people want to have children. I get it. But if your body is rejecting it, there is a reason. Your body is telling you something. Listen to your body, people. That's the most important thing. Listen to your body. I still think Kandi is selfish. I do. I don't care what y'all say. I think that bitch is selfish. I don't want to waste an egg. What? I'm out of here. That's all I got to say. And what else happened? Anything else happened? That's it. All right, I'm out.